In the rapidly evolving landscape of automotive technology, the United States stands on the threshold of a monumental shift in high-speed transportation with the introduction of the upcoming seventh-generation jet car. This futuristic vehicle represents not only a leap in engineering excellence but also a bold vision of mobility that merges aerospace innovations with ground-based speed mechanics. For decades, the concept of jet-powered land vehicles has been the stuff of experimental lore, often confined to racetracks and desert test sites. But with this seventh generation, the boundary between fiction and reality is dissolving, bringing mainstream potential to a class of vehicles once considered too extreme for public use. At its core, the seventh-generation jet car is a manifestation of the latest breakthroughs in propulsion systems, advanced materials, AI integration, and safety protocols. The powerplant at the heart of this marvel is a compact hybrid jet engine, inspired by military-grade aerospace technology, specifically adapted for terrestrial travel. Utilizing a combination of high-density aviation fuel and an electric auxiliary system, the jet engine delivers unprecedented thrust, allowing the car to exceed speeds of 400 miles per hour under controlled conditions. Unlike previous iterations, which were often limited to straight-line bursts on salt flats or drag strips, this generation is engineered for more dynamic handling, featuring adaptive aerodynamics and computer-assisted stability systems that allow it to negotiate curves and varying terrains with relative ease. The chassis is crafted from next-generation composite materials, including graphene-infused carbon fiber and heat-resistant alloys designed to withstand the immense thermal stress generated by the jet propulsion system. Every inch of the vehicle has been optimized for aerodynamic efficiency. Active flaps and retractable fins work in real time to manage airflow and ensure maximum downforce when needed, while reducing drag during high-speed runs. The exterior styling is sleek and aggressive, with a silhouette that evokes both fighter jets and hypercars, a visual testimony to the fusion of two realms of engineering. Inside, the cockpit is a fully digital command center. The pilot, or driver, in traditional terms, interacts with a heads-up display HUD projected onto a panoramic windshield, offering real-time telemetry, navigation, and system diagnostics. Voice commands and eye-tracking software allow for intuitive control, minimizing the need for physical inputs during critical high-speed maneuvers. Safety is paramount in this vehicle, and it's equipped with a next-gen reinforced safety cell, high-G harness systems, AI crash avoidance technologies, and emergency deployment parachutes capable of stabilizing the vehicle in extreme scenarios. Behind the development of this groundbreaking jet car is a coalition of government agencies, private aerospace firms, and cutting-edge automotive startups. With funding secured from the Department of Transportation and DARPA, the project aims not only to push the limits of speed but to explore the future of emergency response, intercity transport, and advanced racing. The prototype has already undergone multiple wind tunnel tests and unmanned trials in remote test ranges, demonstrating stability and performance benchmarks far beyond current land vehicle capabilities. Early data suggests a quantum leap in efficiency when compared to traditional jet land speed vehicles, with a marked improvement in thermal regulation, noise control, and thrust modulation. One of the most ambitious goals of the seventh-generation jet car is to introduce a form of sustainable propulsion. Although the primary engine relies on jet fuel, engineers are actively working on adapting it for biosynthetic fuels and hydrogen-based alternatives. The inclusion of regenerative energy systems, such as heat exchangers and electromagnetic braking, allows the car to recycle energy that would otherwise be wasted, contributing to a more eco-conscious design. It's an extraordinary balance of power and responsibility, an ultra-fast machine designed with environmental considerations at its core. Public interest in the project has surged since initial images and specifications were leaked, leading to a wave of anticipation across the automotive and aerospace communities. Industry insiders suggest that this vehicle could usher in a new category of transport altogether, possibly a high-speed personal jet groundcraft hybrid for specialized uses. While it's unlikely that the average consumer will have access to such vehicles in the immediate future, the technology being pioneered through this program is expected to trickle down into more accessible forms, influencing next-generation electric vehicles, autonomous systems, and high-speed rail alternatives. As the first manned test flights, or drives, are scheduled for late next year, the world watches with bated breath. The seventh-generation jet car is more than just a marvel of modern engineering. It's a symbol of ambition, the pursuit of ultimate speed, and the merging of air and ground into a seamless frontier of motion. If successful, it could redefine our understanding of what's possible on land, rewriting the rules of transportation and inspiring a new era where velocity is not confined by traditional limitations. It is the culmination of decades of experimentation, passion, and vision, a machine born from the intersection of daring innovation and relentless engineering.